This meeting is being recorded. It's
So,
also being transcribed for AI Companion.
does anyone have any technology questions? So, if so, just bring them out. I know Mr. There's a certain gentleman here named Darren that has to have at least one question, right, Mr. Darren? What's your question? Hello, anybody?
Where is everybody tonight?
I just got back from taking my dog to the
Sorry, guys, I
park.
had to take a minute out in the refrigerator.
All right. So, who has got some technology questions? Whether it's computer, whether it's your Victor reader, doesn't matter what it might be. Talk to us about it, and we will see what we can do to help you. How does that sound?
Sounds good to me.
I was wondering, I have a I have a client that has an Android Samsung Galaxy 25
Okay.
Ultra,
Okay.
and
And has joined the meeting.
he's using Gemini.
Yes, Google Gemini. Yes, sir.
So he has his talkback feature all turned on with it too. Does that
Uh,
make sense?
yes, so far.
So they both work tandem there, right?
Supposedly, yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure how, I'm not a big Android fan, so I just got introduced with him yesterday, so I was just kind of seeing what he had on his phone there. And
So Talkback. Okay, so I'm gonna explain it to
What,
you to where
what was
you,
it? What was the actual phone?
it was a
Android and Android 25 Ultra.
yeah,
Oh, it's not a Samsung.
It is Samsung.
it is
Samsung
Galaxy.
Dan, you're
Yeah.
Galaxy
echoing.
Yeah,
S20
I'm
25
fixing to
Ultra.
leave. There we go. It was still on my phone. Sorry. No, because there was something that came out that there was a Samsung Galaxy that would talk back. One of the last updates that messed it up. I'll
Yeah,
find that
but
email while y'all are talking.
yeah, no, I know what you mean. But so here's the thing, Mr. Darren. So, and sometimes, and that's a very good question, but sometimes, and this doesn't matter whether you're using Siri, it doesn't matter whether you're using Bixby, it doesn't matter whether whether you're using Talkback, okay,
Okay.
or VoiceOver. Okay, Talkback and VoiceOver are screen readers, okay?
Right.
Their sole job is to read any information on your screen as you learn to navigate it, okay? Now, Gemini is what's called generative AI. It's kind of like Grok. It's kind of like Chat GTP, okay? So with Gemini, you can ask it a question, and it will give you a response based on what it finds on the internet, okay? So you can definitely have both of those working in tandem
Okay.
because they're not competing technology.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Now Bixby, now is that like that's basically just another feature as far as talkbacks goes, or
No, so Bixby is kind of like Siri.
okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh,
It's
gotcha.
it's it's Samsung's version of Siri.
Okay. Got it. Okay. And talkback is the screen reader version for
Uh,
Android,
yeah,
right?
it's
Okay.
it's it's basically the voiceover for Android. Yep.
Right. Got it. Okay. Okay. So that's good to know. I was, kind of looking at something today where I guess those Google, was it, gosh darn it, I can't even remember the name, the glasses that are coming out by Google. They're not out yet, but there's prototypes out, I guess they've been
Right.
working with.
The Google glasses. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to make those more compatible with the Android, I guess.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. Of course, because Google really supports Android.
Right.
So absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Shouldn't echo
Does anybody know anybody or have any input as far as how the Meta glasses do work with the Android? Are there any glitches?
No. I mean, not, no, I mean, there's always going to be an occasional glitch.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So don't get me wrong there, but any major, no. I mean, it sometimes glitches on the iPhone too. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to download the Meta AI app, and it goes through step-by-step instructions on how to actually connect your Meta glasses to your app. Because
Right.
once you download it and have your glasses in the case itself,
Right.
it'll tell you to hold the button, but it gives you step-by-steps, and then it pairs, then you take your glasses out, and it goes you through a tutorial, so you'll know how to use the app and the glasses with your phone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I got this gentleman that I'm working with. Like I said, he kind of got the cart in front of the horse. He barely even knows how to run his Android, as far as navigating. He can't see at all.
right.
And he wants to just jump right into the Meta glasses, and it's like, well, let's learn how to navigate your Android phone here first.
Well, here's one thing I'd suggest for you, Mr. Darren.
Yeah,
One thing I would, and sometimes you have to have some tough conversations with people.
yeah,
Well, you might just be honest with them and say, look, does TalkBack work? Yes. Does it work as well as VoiceOver with iPhone? No. So
That's
if
a matter of
you're,
opinion.
no, it's
right,
not. I've used both.
For people that, I mean, I got a client that I teach. He loves his Samsung. He hates his wife's VoiceOver. He works it just fine.
right,
No, oh no, hold on. Now, I did not say that it cannot be, that you can't work it fine. You can work it, but VoiceOver is more polished.
Oh, well, I agree on that.
I do
You'll have
too.
people that disagree with you.
What?
Yeah,
Well, you know what? However, for those people that would disagree, I would say this would be my retort to them. How many hours have you used in VoiceOver? How many hours have you used in Talkback? Because I can tell you, I have used over 500 hours in both.
Hey, I'm not. I've had a Samsung. I love VoiceOver compared to TalkBack.
What it
yeah,
was,
It's a pain in the butt.
but do you see what I'm saying? I've actually had both of them, and I've used both features over
Oh, that's what I'm
500
saying. I've
hours.
had them both too. I gave away that Samsung phone because I'm like,
Yeah,
not worth it.
but I bet you did not put 500 hours into Talkback, though, did you?
Oh no, it wasn't worth it.
yeah,
I mean,
I
to being
have.
honest, it wasn't worth it
Yep.
to me.
I have, in fact, if you remember, Mr. Kenny, I originally was using Talkback with you when you were first teaching me because I had an Android phone.
Mm-hmm. Also said to me, it wasn't worth it. But, if somebody wants to use it, go right ahead. But yeah, he's got to learn how to use the phone before he can use any of the other
So
features.
so it is a personal preference. However,
yeah,
just from using both of them for that long,
right.
Talkback sucks, in my
Talkback
opinion, too.
Talkback is
Well,
not as polished as VoiceOver, and you might want to explain that to him and just say, hey,
right,
I'm not telling you, that you should buy an iPhone, but just consider that VoiceOver is more polished.
right. I noticed he um uh he was telling me that um he chose the Android phone only because he got it for free. It was like some kind of deal he got through the vendor
Mm-hmm.
or his provider there or something like that. And so that's why he chose that route, you know.
Understandable, though.
Right.
Very understandable.
Yeah, oh, totally. I mean, I totally
But
get it.
I'll tell you something that a lot of people may not know. You can now get an iPhone for free if you trade in like an Android.
Yeah.
You guys are in California.
Right.
VR won't get him an iPhone?
No.
Oh
They've cut a
yeah,
lot.
they will.
Oh, will they now? But they've cut a lot of stuff out, though, Kenny.
Not in
Yeah.
California?
Yeah, they
Compared to
cut.
here.
Hey,
Well,
I got my Pro Max, my 15 Pro Max through DO Department of Rehab, like
mm-hmm.
no problem at all.
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
Have
you
you
have
had?
to say,
Right.
I'm teaching, but I've always thought about me not getting my paycheck until 3 months later. I'm not going to get paid now anytime soon for sure with the government shutdown.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a different
Yeah.
story, though. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, back to the Android and Talkback and the Meta, though. But yes, of somebody that uses the Meta all the time, in which you can ask Les over here too, you got to know a little bit about how to navigate your phone to be able even to use it.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
And that's what I was telling him. I go, I mean, right off the bat, I asked him, I go, can you navigate your phone? He goes, well, no. He goes, I just got it 2 months ago and I'm still trying to figure it out. So he had no idea what he was, he didn't even understand the orientation of just the homepage, or he didn't know where anything at all, let alone, only thing he knew how to use was Bixby there to open up apps, and kind of navigate that way. But yeah, as far as navigating, and doing the housekeeping on the phone and stuff like that, he has no clue yet, what he's up against.
Yep. Well, you might.
Is there a tutorial like VoiceOver? I don't remember. Does Talkback have a tutorial?
Yeah,
I did the same. I did the same thing with Siri, with opening up everything until I figured out VoiceOver.
They do kind of have a tutorial, but it's not near as good.
Right.
Yeah. The only place I could suggest too, though, but again, he would either have to be able to use a computer or his phone to be able to play it. But Hadley has a lot of YouTube videos of how to use Talkback, VoiceOver, and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I did. I'd use series to Google videos just to learn VoiceOver and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm sending YouTube links and stuff like that to some of my clients. Just hey, look at this. This will help.
But one thing is, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say one thing though is, like I said, if he switches from Android, they'll give him a free iPhone.
Yeah. That's my next suggestion to him. But when the time comes, for the right timing there. But we'll see how the good thing is he is. He understands, he knows what he's talking about. He just doesn't have the knowledge of just, navigating with finger gestures or anything like that. So, well, plus he got neuropathy on top of that.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's like, this could be a can of worms really, but, we'll see, hate to say it, but we'll see what he's made of. So.
Yeah, well, now I have a client, the one that loves his Samsung and uses a Talkback.
Yeah.
That's something else he has issues with his Talkback. Has nothing about neuropathy, if I can freaking talk tonight.
You're right.
Neuropathy,
yeah,
yes.
When he goes to he touches his screen with his fingers, because I'll call him and he'll put me on speaker. But sometimes he's got to call me back. It won't even recognize he's touching it.
Oh,
Yep.
He's having those issues.
Right.
Yeah. So just FYI, that last update, some of the issues that, he's like, I don't know why sometimes it won't even recognize his finger. He goes, it won't even recognize it. And he'll be talking to me and it's like, he'll just keep tapping it or just have his finger moving around and it doesn't recognize it. He goes, it only recognizes it when I don't want to do something. It's like he'll go to swipe and he'll hang up on somebody or something. But a lot of times he's like, sorry. He goes, I have to call you back. And he'll call me back. But there is some issues going on with that.
So So you said, Ken, the latest Android update is kind of it's got an issue with Talkback. You're saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there was an email that went out about that as well, just like the update before last for iPhone. It made issues with VoiceOver, but they've actually, in case anybody hasn't downloaded, they got a release.
The new one,
Yeah, they already got the release fixed it for the VoiceOver. But I haven't heard anything about a release yet for Android and Talkback fix, but and it specifically states Samsung.
Okay.
Is the one that having issues with the Talkback.
Okay. All right. Well, good to know. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
No, you're welcome. I'll try to find the email.
Yeah. If you send it my way, if you get it, but I appreciate your input. It really helps me a lot.
Well, I can just tell you, like I said, personal experience with him. He's like, it won't recognize my finger. It won't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can tell you, when I first met Todd,
No, I can tell you too, it's Todd.
Todd hated VoiceOver.
He literally hit his phone. He's calling me to figure out how to use I'll never forget it, Facebook. And he's like, bam, 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 just hitting it, talking to me when Jerry's. I'm like,
Yep,
Jerry,
fat
just take the
fingered.
phone.
But he originally hated voiceover, but now he loves it. He's like, now I understand how to use voiceover. It's so good.
Yeah. Well, once you get it down, it took me, I was doing Android even when I became impaired, and I was into my Android for about a good, I don't know, like I basically stopped working in 2016, went to the Center for the Blind in 2017. By 2019, I still had an Android phone, but I switched in 2019 to voiceover because Bill strongly recommended it to me, and so I went
Right.
for it. So, and it took me, up to now, to really, I'm pretty good with it, but still, there's a lot of different, I still haven't used all the optimal options there, but I feel I'm very confident with it now, but it took some time to really get used to the voiceover. But it's been a good journey. It's been a good journey with the iPhone. I'm very happy with it, to be honest with you.
I'll tell you the
Same
truth.
for me. Yeah, same for me. I was stupid. I had an iPhone. No, dead serious. I had an iPhone years ago, back when you had to have a contract. I had an
Yep.
Android phone my whole life. Because that's my wife's favorite. Back when you had to have a contract, and everybody at work where I worked at the hospital had an iPhone. They had them for years. They're like, Ken, just try it. Just try it. I said, well, my contract's coming up. If they'll give me a free one for renewing my contract, I'll try it. Otherwise, I'm sticking with Android.
Right.
I got us both an iPhone. My wife hated it, so I turned it in. I had an iPhone, sighted.
Yeah.
I lost
Right.
my sight. I have an iPhone. I'm walking around. At least I knew how to use Siri. I never
Right.
really did much texting because back then I still had even told sighted. I'm like, no, don't text me. I said, you want to talk to me? You pick up the phone and talk to me.
Yep.
And that was just the way I was. But mainly it was because of my coworkers.
Right.
It was, I worked in the medical field. I needed to know stuff, but I didn't even know there was anything called voiceover. All of a sudden I'm getting mobility training, and I tell the lady, I said, I'm sorry, I can't always find the answer button on my phone. I don't always hit the correct button. I said, so call me. I said, if I don't answer, I'll call you right back. I know how to use Siri. She's like, why don't you just turn on voiceover? I said, what is voiceover? And she took my phone away from me. She turned it on. She handed it back to me. And I'm sitting there touching it and just doing all this talking. She goes, now shut it up. I don't want to listen to it while I'm here. And I'm like, wait, what? And then so she told me, with Siri that she created the shortcut that I could do the triple tap home button, to turn it on and off. I still didn't know how to use it until I started doing, like I said, I started using Siri for the YouTube videos and stuff like that. I didn't even know there was a tutorial. I was even stupid and didn't even know it was on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be honest. Had Samsung not done me dirty with the TV, I would still have an Android. But because if you're going to have an Android, a Samsung is the best Android you're going to get.
Yeah. I agree.
But when they did me dirty on something else, I said, nope, I'm done with you.
Does anybody know any good help desks for people? Because I get clients sometimes, and sometimes the Android phone, they get people have outdated Android phones and they're still trying to use them. Now it's like, okay, best thing I can do, is try to troubleshoot with them a little bit. But then it's like at the end of the lesson, it's like, here, I wish I could give you a number to call, with a help desk, but I don't have anything to go on with that. Does anybody have anything for that?
Are you saying that it's a Samsung phone?
Yeah, for Android phones. I mean, is there like a help desk, a good number where somebody's going to answer?
I have no idea.
I'll have to research that, to be honest.
Yeah, because I did too, and it's like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking good enough, but I spent about a good half an hour to 45 minutes just kind of, and nothing really jumped out. Tried a couple of numbers and, nothing. So I don't know. So if you guys have anything or run across something, send it my way. I'm willing to pass it on to people that can use it.
Oh, sorry.
Bless
You
you.
saying
That's what-
for Android phones?
Yeah, just strictly Android phones,
Okay.
because once in a while I'll get a person, hey, they need help, and they just call me up sometimes and ask me, is there a phone number I can get, and I just say, just go on YouTube, I just tell them that. But as far as getting the help desk and getting a technical support there, it's kind of hard to find.
Right.
So,
Oh,
but
this one has it too for Android. I'm going to send to you, Darren.
What's that? Uh, Mr. Les, you said you did have a question?
Yeah. Um, with my iPhone, I got an iPhone 14. When I get a phone call, and I have my glasses on, I can hear them perfect. If I make an outgoing call from my glasses, and as long as they're on my list, I can hear it perfect. But
Oh, yes.
when I shut off my eyeglasses and I get a call in on my iPhone, I can just about hear them. It's a whisper. And I'd like to know how I can turn that up. I heard volume up, but that didn't do anything. How do I get it to turn up to a normal voice? Put it that way.
So, and just real quick, Mr. Mr. Darren,
yeah,
did you ever look to see if there was like a Google helpline, a Google disability support line?
as far as Android goes,
Well, that's all it would be for, yes.
yeah. Um, I haven't even, no, did you,
No?
did you come across something there?
I mean, there is a Google phone number for disability. It's called Google Disability Support.
Okay. All right. I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
I had to use like a Google
Best Buy is
Disability.
going to start carrying the new Meta Ray-Bans too, but in case anybody didn't know.
Google, so it's Google
Dis-
Disability Support.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Okay.
There's also a mailing list that discusses anything Android about Android accessibility.
And then usually there's disability numbers for like each phone carrier typically.
I don't know one for Samsung or Android though.
Uh,
I meet with my client
well,
Monday,
like for
Darren, and I will ask him if his mobility trainer or anybody has given him any information of who he would call if he had issues with it, just to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It won't hurt, just ask.
I'm just trying to find a good number, because sometimes, they don't answer or something. So just trying to find something legit.
Oh no, I totally understand. Like I said, I'll ask.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Um, Lester, he was saying something about his, how his volume is down after he turns off his glasses.
Yes, on the iPhone. If I have an
Yeah.
incoming call, or even an outgoing call on the iPhone,
Uh-huh.
I can't get the volume to come up normal. It almost whispers. I push the volume up button, but that doesn't do nothing.
You got to have that turned on in your settings to turn the volume up less. Do you got your iPhone handy to see what the volume is?
Yes, I do. Give me 1 second.
No problem. I can walk you through checking your settings.
And just a quick reminder, I did send out an email to everybody in the class that has disability phone numbers,
Okay.
including Google's.
Appreciate it. Google is getting better, although there is one update that they're having issues that's going to have issues with Androids, but I did send you that email, Darren.
Hey, Ken,
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ken.
Oh, no, you're welcome.
Thanks,
Julie and I did that.
You're welcome.
But there's only one problem. When you put that on automatic, then you can't hear it through the glasses. You have to shut the glasses off.
No. I'm not trying. We're not going to put anything on automatic. All I was going to do is like for your volume up and down buttons on the side of your phone.
Yes.
In your settings, there's a place that you can just turn that on. Yes, that it allows you to change the volume with those buttons. If that's on no, you can't turn the volume up or down with those buttons. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. If you want, I can let you listen on my phone first to show you what I'm talking about.
Give me 1 minute.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm trying to get the volume up on mine anyways. Oh, wait. Let me slow it.
Turn on voice phone.
1 second. I'm slowing it down.
40%, 35%, 30%.
Huh?
Check the battery.
Battery is at 100%.
And so
50 p.m.
what are we doing in the sense of the glasses or the phone?
The phone.
Okay. Oh, then I'll put my glasses back. Okay. Because I got the meta glasses too, in case somebody didn't know. I mean, I know you knew, Les, but.
Yeah, Ken, he was saying that when he turns off his glasses, the phone volume does not, it's not at normal setting. It seems to fade, it's really down low for some reason, he was saying.
And that's the phone volume all the way around and not just your volume of your phone. I mean, like not just phone calls. Is it all the way around or just phone calls?
Just
Les?
phone calls.
Just phone calls. Okay. Oh God, that sounds so awful.
2, 3 messages. Double tap to open.
Let me see.
5 settings. 2 notifications.
Um,
Double tap to open.
1 second, Les. I'm getting in my settings to make sure I'm telling you go because I've already did that last update to fix everything. Have you done the last update?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Siri,
Huh?
what time is it?
It's 8:52 p.m.
Sounds and haptics. There we go.
8:52 p.m. Ringtone and alert input. iPhone microphone button. Sounds and haptic settings. Back button.
Whenever you, we're going to see what you have, Les. When you go into your settings, I want you to go to sounds and haptics, please.
Sounds and haptics.
Okay, you're going to have to walk me through that. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. You can either ask Siri to open up settings
Oh, you're
or,
right.
or
Hey,
you can
Siri.
swipe from left to right until you get to settings. Either way.
Hey Siri.
8:52 p.m.
Hey Siri.
Sounds and haptics. Heading.
Opening settings.
Settings. Back
You'll
button.
need to unlock your iPhone first.
Unlock my iPhone.
Yeah, it's locked. You
Sorry,
just
I
got
can't
to.
unlock your iPhone for you.
Do you have a home button or do you swipe up?
Swipe up.
Okay, then you got to swipe up to unlock it.
8:53 p.m.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Swap your finger left to right on your screen or right to left, either one.
Okay, I found this on the web for swap your left or right on your screen. Check it out.
Apparently it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Hey, your iPhone is unlocked, sir.
Oh, thank you.
In case you didn't know this.
And we're looking for what?
Opening settings.
Okay. Hey Siri,
Settings. Back button.
open settings.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Unlock your iPhone, sir.
Back button. Sounds and haptics. Heading. Input.
No,
Ringtone
it's
volume.
hey Siri,
Button. Haptics. The volume. Ringtone. Text.
open
Scale. Calendar. Reminder to
Oh,
call.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Keyboard feedback.
Unlock your iPhone and then swap left to right.
System haptics. Locked.
It's locked.
54 p.m. Locked. Show notifications. Button. Locked. 8:54 p.m. Friday, October 3rd. Friday, October 3rd. 8:55. Locked. Reduces audio volume range. Show notifications. Button.
can't get it.
Locked. Detailed headphones. Heading. Group. 23 hours ago. Show notifications. Locked.
Hey, Les, are you trying to type in your code?
No,
No, you should just have to swipe up,
Oh, okay, I see.
is what he stated.
that's what I just did and it bonged.
Try doing it again a little bit slower, or try to put the whole palm of the tip of your finger on it. There you go. Now it's asking you for the passcode.
Text field. Double tap to edit.
Wait a minute, needs a password?
That's what it just stated. Passkey.
Well, we're SOL because I don't know it.
Enter.
Sorry.
Have you, when you unlock your phone, have you ever had to use one?
Nope.
Huh.
I never had to unlock it before. It was always,
When is the last time you've turned your cell phone off and left it off for 5 minutes or more?
8:56 p.m. 2 notifications.
about a week ago.
23 hours ago.
Okay.
Headliners.
Okay, we'll move on to
8:56
something.
p.m. 2 notifications.
Well, no, answer his question, though, Mr.
He
Nuss.
did. He said it was about a week ago.
Okay.
So try lock, top right. You have the top right button for locking, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, feel on the top right side, on the side of your iPhone, not the face of it, but the side of it facing towards you, top right corner. If you have that button, go ahead and press it to lock it. Have the
Nothing.
phone facing you like you were going to be talking to Siri, top right-hand corner.
Got it.
Okay. Now, I'm sorry?
Didn't say anything, Ken.
Okay. Yeah, no. Now try to unlock it like you normally would.
Ain't talking.
8:57 p.m. 2 notifications. Grouped. 23 hours ago. Headliners.
Now swipe left or right on your phone for me.
Nothing.
Right to left?
Did it both ways.
Okay.
Not a sound.
From bottom top.
Nothing. It's not talking.
Is voiceover on?
Yeah, it talked to him when he first swiped up.
Okay.
It told him what time it was, and it told him
Okay.
how many notifications he had.
All right.
Not sure if you heard that or not.
Yeah, I thought did he just do like a little single finger push up from the bottom middle? Like in here, you listen for like 2 clicks.
Did you hear that,
That'll
Les?
get him back to the
Yep.
home page, maybe?
Nothing. There's not a sound no matter. Wait.
Oh. Okay.
8 p.m.
You're getting the time.
8.
Don't you, for unlocking, kind of got to swipe at an angle?
Oh,
Isn't that correct? Like for the home button, like the bottom left-hand corner to the right-hand corner, is that the correct swipe?
To just get to the home page?
Yes. Or yes.
Or what I do is it's a single finger just right in the middle, bottom middle, very bottom middle, and slide up, real kind of slow like, and listen for two little bleeps, and it takes you right to the home page.
What kind of iPhone do you have?
A 15 Pro Max.
He's got an 11.
Okay.
No, I have a
Yeah.
14.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. He's got a 14.
He's
I
got a
was incorrect.
14. So
Okay.
Les, try going from the bottom middle with a single finger and just go up a little bit, like a little flick, like two. It'll make two click noises.
Right. Okay, what I'm going to do is clear it first because we got too much open.
Okay.
Hey Siri.
Well, no, that was the issue. It wasn't
Thank
unlocked.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, now ask Siri if he'll open settings. If it's
Yeah,
unlocked,
there you
because
go.
the issue was it was it was locked, so he wouldn't.
Hey Siri. Open settings.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
See, that's the
Oh.
thing. You got to unlock it. That's the issue.
I think it's been off for a while at some point today, maybe.
No, I had 47% left, and at 9 o'clock this morning, I put it on the charge, and I just took it off 10 minutes ago,
9 p.m.
or 5 minutes ago. It has 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the issue is just getting unlocked. So try, like he said, of swiping slowly from the middle up and see if you hear 2 clicks.
Nothing.
So
Hey,
he's got a code. If he doesn't know the code, then he's not going to get in right now.
Hey,
Well, no,
Siri,
but right now it's not even pulling that
open
part up.
voiceover.
Like when he would swipe from one corner, it's not.
Nope. I can't get it unlocked no matter what. Because it just said it. I asked it to
Yeah.
see if Siri's working. It said you got to unlock your iPhone.
So, but am I not correct though with the newer models for the home button to unlock? It's like right around the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, face screen, and you touch there and swipe like you're going to go to the top right-hand corner. Is that not correct?
He's got the iPhone 14, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not, as far as that gesture goes, I'm not too sure about that one. It could be, there are different gestures.
Yeah. I mean, just for unlocking that. I mean, it doesn't, and then it'll take you just for unlocking it.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Not necessarily going to home screen.
Right. That's a good question. I didn't know that.
I can't unlock it anyways because it won't. I did what you said.
Oh, I
went
know.
From left corner to right corner top. I went from right corner bottom to top, and it does not talk when I touch the screen. Not at all.
Gotcha. No, that's why I was confirming if I was giving you the right gesture, Les, because I have and the SE models, I still have a home button. Because when I practiced and using one of those without the home button, that aggravated me. I could never, it was like the way they talked to me about it was kind of like it was a bubble in the bottom left-hand corner. I had to touch and hold it and bring it up. And it was like, it would take me forever to unlock the phone.
So Les, you don't have the code?
No, I don't.
He doesn't, well, it's not even getting him to that point now. It did one time it asked him for a code, but I'm not sure if that had to do with the notifications or his phone. But it's not talking to him at all.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Jerry's Googling it.
Give me a
The only
second.
time I've ever had to have a code on mine is when I actually set up my wallet for Apple Pay and have my concert tickets, but I hate having to have a code in there too.
Yeah, I get it. That's what I do.
Uh-huh. And if you want to pair it, if anybody ever gets themselves a Apple TV and you want to pair your phone to the Apple TV, you got to set up a code before you pair it, and then you can pair it and use all your you can use your phone for the remote. Just a tip in case anybody uses, I use Apple TV.
Right.
Oh, do you?
Uh-huh.
Notifications. Group.
Oh, see, he got the notifications.
Headliner 00.
Hey, Siri.
Tell Siri you turn your voiceover on.
He tried. He said, you have to unlock the phone.
Hey, Siri.
3 p.m.
Turn on
Hey.
voiceover.
Turn on voiceover.
Voiceover is already turned on.
Okay, so your voiceover is on, it says.
Yeah, when he swiped up, it gave him the time and told him how many notifications. So for me, when I hit my home button one time,
9:04
it'll give me the
p.m.
time,
9:04
Right.
home to a press home
and
to a
but I actually got to do the home
9:04
one to get it opened again.
Actually, what I did, Ken,
Settings.
you know
Back
where the
button.
off and on button is on the right-hand
Settings.
Yep.
side?
Heading.
Yes.
I pushed the top of it once, and that's when, nope, still won't.
9:04 p.m.
Oh yeah, that's when it'll give you the time because you lock it and then that summons the time. So
Okay.
press it once and then swipe up.
9:04 35%.
Oh God, that
Notifications. Group. 0 per 65%, 70%, 80%. Friday,
So-
9:04 p.m.
Got his
Press home.
rotor going.
So,
no, that's me. That's me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
so Mr. Les,
Yes.
I had to turn my speed back up. I was like, that drives me crazy being so slow.
typically, if you tap one finger at the very bottom at the very bottom edge of the screen and just slowly drag it upward until you feel a vibration, or you might even hear like two rising tones.
Right.
Tap it, and
At
then
that-
hold it, and then slide.
Yeah, you gotta do it slow though,
Yeah, I was telling them that earlier.
and it's at the very bottom of the screen. You just tap your finger down and just slowly slide up. It'll either vibrate or you hear like two rising tones. At that point, you'd lift your finger.
And I'm turning my volume down so you don't hear mine, Darren.
Nope, nothing. Not a thing. Doesn't even make a sound.
Hmm.
Can you? So there's you're not getting any response when you touch the screen at all, huh?
No. He's getting it when he presses the button.
Hmm.
Try tapping 2 times on your screen somewhere.
2 finger or 1 finger? Double tap.
I would say, let me think here. Let me think what I want him to do. I would say a single tap with or a double tap. Let's try a double tap with 1 finger.
1 finger double tap. Yes.
9:06 p.m. 2 notifications. Grouped. 23 hours ago. Headliner 0.
That
So
Okay.
it brings him to the notifications. Now,
was
now swipe up.
Yeah.
Or double tap on the notifications and see if it'll pull up notifications.
9:06 p.m. 2 notifications. Grouped.
Double tap.
23
Double
hours
tap
ago.
with 1 finger.
Locked.
locked.
Okay, now swipe up.
Nothing.
Wait, I just heard something though. Now swipe
No.
left or right.
That
Did y'all
was
not
my
hear that
clock
beep?
going on.
Oh,
Nothing. It's totally locked then.
Okay, so there's 2 ways that you can fix that, Mr. Les, okay?
Okay.
Way number 1 would be to call Apple Disability or or even your phone provider a lot of times has a disability number, which I sent most common carriers phone numbers.
no, he
Right.
doesn't need to call. He would need to just speak to Julie.
Or speak to Julie. Yeah, Julie she should be able to come in there.
Oh, yeah.
But if not, you can always get a hold of Apple's disabilities.
Right.
Because at some point, Todd did that with his phone one time where he accidentally had to where it required a code, and Apple got it off there for him.
You can get it off, but you got to know the code to get in there first.
No.
I was talking about us. Apple, they can do it on their own, yes. But I'm saying if Julie knows the code, if that's what is required, because one time it made it to the point it said insert code, but also at the same time, right before I heard that, it was saying something about notifications. I don't know if y'all have ever had it where I've got a notification from a different app, and if I activate that, there's certain apps I do have codes to go into.
Right, absolutely.
So I didn't know if that was that that or like one of the notification, or if it's a code to unlock his phone, but it's not even doing that anymore. When he swipes up, it's not even bringing up
Yeah.
the code. It's not saying anything.
Yeah, you just need someone, unfortunately, at this point that has some vision.
Turn it off for a minute, Les. Power
your
it down. Yeah, leave it off for at least 5 minutes, and we'll turn it back on and try. Sometimes the simple reset will do wonders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget about that from time to time. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, oh.
That's my next suggestion. Just try to turn it off if you can.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to go on. Hey, Siri.
Mhm.
Turn
Power
off
off.
this phone.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Just hold your power button for like
Yeah.
4 seconds.
Yeah, so say press and hold the top right-hand button, and it should come up and tell you power off.
9:09 p.m.
Just press and hold that.
The phone, I can feel it bump.
9:09 p.m.
And I held it for 5-6 seconds. But when I push it in, the phone goes boop.
Yep,
Yeah,
and then
because
if
it
you-
locks. When you
And then-
push it in, it locks, and when you push it again, it gives you the time. That's what that button is for.
Hey, Les, try pushing the right button and the volume up button at the same time. That might power it down.
So I said that's one thing too. Doing the hard shutdown?
For when you push
Yeah.
it, push that button, push the right button, and the volume up button at the same time.
Why is your
Check it out.
Siri
Wait.
is doing a search? Now just swap your phone from left to right. Swap your phone, left to right.
That's it.
Slide to
it-
call emergency services.
Oh, nope.
Emergency call. Slide to call emergency services.
We don't want to do that. Go.
You want to turn, there should be a power off button at the top there.
He pressed and held it and give an option to power down.
Oh,
Swipe. Yeah, we will leave it alone. Let Julie look at it so we don't mess it up.
iPhone findable after power off button.
there you go. So just double
Press
tap.
Alt. iPhone findable after power off button.
Ooh, what
Double
is?
tap to power off.
So
There
double
you go.
tap.
Double tap. Double tap.
Double tap to alert. iPhone remains findable after power off.
Okay. Oh, but if it unlocked to let you power off, but.
So
Hey,
now,
so-
then,
I was kind of surprised to see that it did let him do that.
No,
Then-
but it had to be unlocked because his Siri heard me talk and did a search. And then when he swiped, it wanted him to call emergency service.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me,
Find My helps you locate this iPhone when it is lost or stolen.
Oh,
Even
no,
when
that-
in power reserve mode or after power off. The location is visible in Find My on your other devices, and to people in family sharing you share location with.
That's
Can
good.
Find My network functionality by going to Find My in settings.
You
Siri,
want to keep that on.
right? Hey, Siri. Hey, Siri.
iPhone
I think your iPhone is shutting down.
I think so.
iPhone remains findable after power
Oh,
off.
What did she say?
iPhone remains findable after shut off.
Oh, okay.
It's telling him he can change it if he can find my in the settings. And it's still discoverable for whoever he shares with and family and friends.
Right.
That's
So-
a good feature to have, though.
So it was there another button he needs to double tap on to finalize
I don't know.
it?
Swipe left to right or right to left. Let's see
Find My
what.
helps you locate this iPhone when it OK button.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so
double tap on that. OK.
iPhone findable after power off. But
Guess what?
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 Power just went off.
There you go.
Good. We'll leave it off for a few minutes.
Sorry, guys. That's the way my electrical stuff goes.
No, you know what? No, that's okay because that's exactly we asked you for things that you needed help with, and that's perfectly okay.
Hey, trust me. Yeah. And a secret too, if you don't have your iPhone that works when you get a new iPhone, you can't download your stuff directly to iPhone when you log in. You actually have to manually go through iCloud and do all this BS, because what happens is it sends a code to your old phone that you got to be able to get text. And I'm like, how can but anyways. And that I called Apple for that.
Oh, did
You can still activate your phone. You just can't download. You have to do a long way around, and I lost a lot of stuff.
Well, luckily, and the only reason that I got the iPhone 17 Pro Max, because I cracked the screen on my iPhone 13.
It's probably cheaper to get a new phone than replace the screen.
Well, plus, with that phone being over 4 years old, you know what I mean?
It was time. It was time to move up.
Yeah, it was time. So I just said, you know what?
Yeah, I don't say anything about time. Ask me what kind of phone I got. I still have my iPhone SE4.
Wow. And that's okay. You know what? If that makes you happy.
Hey, it works, and I still have plenty of memory left. And
you still use that, Ken?
Yes, sir.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
I actually just bought this one. What was it? Last year?
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
Yeah, last year.
Really?
Uh-huh. I had the iPhone SE 2, I think, prior to that, or 3.
Yeah, 2.
It had a faster chip in it than the iPhone 11.
Wow.
The only difference is the reason that Apple did the SE series was for people like us that love the home button and using the home button for voiceover and stuff like that. So
true.
So if they've came up with still the SE, newer SE iPhone Watch. So I think they're still going to go with the SE models, possibly not do away with them for good. But I mean, yeah, I still have plenty of memory left. I back my phone up to iCloud. My pictures to iCloud, and I take those off.
Yeah.
That's mainly the thing that does your memory to begin with.
So the SE4 has a home button?
It does.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That
so I can tell my friend that, there's the SE4.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
The
only thing about with getting like the SEs, or if you use any older model with anything, is the memory, because all the updates, that's what you got to figure out how to conserve your memory. Because I literally, up until 2025, literally until 2022 or 2021, one of those, I literally was still using my iPhone 6S.
Yep.
Until literally in 2021, well, we're in school 20 or 21.
20.
Okay. Literally at the end of school, it stopped working because my memory was full. I stopped receiving phone calls and stuff. And so when I backed up my photos and deleted those, it started working again. When I factory reset, it worked again. But yeah, it's like when that memory fills up, though, it will go kaput.
Yeah. You mean, when you say memory, you mean like
the internal storage?
64? 64?
Well, it depends what model you get.
You have to say you can actually get I got the S4. I have 128.
28.
Yes, 128 of memory. But you can choose. I could have gotten one that had less memory than that.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. And they do have a phone. The iPhone 17s are coming out with up to a 2 terabyte hard drive in them.
But
so there is that.
It's gonna need it.
No. Nope. I got the 256 version, and that because that was the lowest version of it.
Right.
And that will be more than enough that I'll never use that much memory.
I was to say I barely use up the memory on my SC that I have now, as long as literally your pictures takes up the most of your memory, if y'all haven't noticed. And
Right. Depends on how you use it.
well, yeah, I have to say, I literally, all my apps, I have 4 pages of apps, and I got folders with apps in them. But what I do is the pictures and stuff is I will actually back them up to the iDrive, and then I'll go to iCloud on my computer, download them to my computer, and there's a box you can check. It'll say keep them on this device, and I check keep it on the device, and so it's on my external hard drive and copies, and then it's on the computer. And then what I'll do is on my phone, I'll remove all of them.
Oh,
I delete them from the phone, and then it clears out that memory.
yeah.
But I still have them, so I can pull them back anytime I want to.
Yeah. That's good. That's smart.
Yeah. And it works for
Well,
me. I
you
still
know,
have it at the iPhone S2, but SE2. I just need
You
a
know-
new battery.
Yep. You know, Mr. Kim,
Uh-huh.
I should do what you do. However, I got my own personal cloud sitting here on my NAS, so I just back it up to my NAS.
Mhm.
Well, if I had my personal cloud, I would do that too. But yep,
Okay.
I do. I do it on my computer. That way too, I can use Be Mi's. I mean, not excuse me. Yeah, Be Mi's and other things to actually recognize them, label the pictures too.
Okay. Now with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the class for tonight. You're welcome to chat and socialize, but thank you for your questions.